They have a lot of dirty clothes and luggage to go through.
Don't walk inside the car.
Don't walk inside the car.
Like, in case it's a traffic stop.
Am I?
No, I said just don't walk that. I see you moving forward.
Don't walk in traffic.
Okay, don't do that
Don't
either.
eat yellow snow. Mr. Escobar, I see you're back at it again.
Breathing advice, he just got shot. Unknown area, 2121. Nothing further. 9-1, responding. That's 9-1.
Back up.
Get the light out of my face!
You walked up to me. All right, everyone. So we're somewhere in Texas. I don't exactly know where I'm at. All these police cars just say Texas Highway Patrol. But I happen to see this gang activity here with this family of people, maybe kind of standing outside their vehicle, that's trailer and truck that's been hijacked. And we've got this one trooper here. I guess they call them troopers in Texas, I'm not sure. Kind of like preventing the family from going back to their trailer. They've got a vehicle blocking the front of it. They've got a vehicle with kind of wedged in here in the back, and then the family standing over here between the pumps. Luckily they're in the shade. It's kind of hot here in Texas today. I just got here, but not crazy hot. At this Valero gas station. Of course, I don't know what they're waiting on. Another time, looks like they have a dog. Oh, they do have a dog. Another dog around the car. That's right here. Probably come out. Unfortunately, the sun is really bright. I'm having a hard time seeing my LCD screen here, but hopefully the dog comes around here on the other side. Don't know what makes them suspect that these people might have some sort of narcotics. I don't see the dog, so I'm gonna make a move there. Oh, they're searching the car. I thought it was a dog. They are searching everything. And I'll bring weed. I'll bring the weed. There's a guy over here talking about having a party, and he'll bring the weed. This guy right here in the yellow shirt. I don't know if I'm actually showing him or not. Let's see. I can't see squat with my viewfinder. But the guy in the yellow shirt is talking about having a party and bringing some weed. We're cracking up. Wow. Now they're under the car. They must have some good intel here. If these folks have something, or I always wonder, like, is it intel? Is it like a call that they got? Can they just tell what vehicle has narcotics or might have narcotics in it? Has had narcotics in it before? It just makes me wonder. They took out the guy's dry cleaning. It just makes me wonder, like, what gives them like this clue that someone's got drugs in the car? It's almost like he knows where it is if he's under the car like this. Maybe checking the wheel well. I'm gonna move here in a second again, but this is obviously the people that are being detained right now. I'm gonna move a little closer. Okay, looks like we're in Center, Texas. Anybody know where Center, Texas is? I'm on my way to Palestine, or Palestine, Texas. We're in Center, Texas. Never been here before. Just passing through, like I said. Hat down, hat down. Well, this guy's dedicated right here. He gets up like I do, slow. And they are going through everything. The people in the truck, they don't look real concerned. I mean, they're over there laughing and smiling, so they obviously know that this is a BS search. Curious if they consented to a search or if these troopers said they had no choice but to get searched. But hopefully the people, when this is done, if I can stay long enough, hopefully they'll let me know what happened. They are definitely intent on finding something. Hopefully you can hear me okay. You definitely hear a horn. So if anybody's wondering why I'm in Texas, because normally what you see is Orlando and Orange County law enforcement on my videos. I actually have a day job. Cop watching is just something I do as a hobby. My day job is actually revolves around social media. I do social media videos for the company that I work for, and the main social media videos that I do are testimonials. I travel around the country, typically driving, and I meet with our customers and I do video testimonials with them. So, like I said, I'm on my way to Palestine, Texas, where I'll be talking with one of our customers tomorrow, and I'll be heading a little north of there for a testimonial in, I think, Centerville, Texas, which is not far outside of Dallas. So once I get those video testimonials done, I'll be turning right around and heading back to Orlando, Florida. And yeah, I thought since I get to drive around the country so much, I would stop and do some cop watching on my travels. This is actually the first domestic terrorism I've seen, other than, you know, cops doing speed traps and speed zones along the way. But these are the first cops I've seen actually doing any type of activity. And yeah, I halted the trip, came back, and decided to record it. They know they're not putting the stuff back in the car the way they yanked it out of there, but you know, these unfortunate people that got detained, they're going to have to clean it all up. Doesn't look like they found anything. This always makes me curious. What gave them sort of the reasonable, articulable suspicion that there was narcotics or whatever they might be looking for in this car? It's weird because the people in this vehicle that are standing, you know, waiting for them to finish, they're one of them is, you know, I wouldn't say elderly, but he's mature. In the last video I did on one of my road trips, they actually, you may have seen it on the channel, they actually pulled like an elderly, sickly, frail man out of a car. So it's like, is there some sort of like drug cartel that's moving drugs using elderly people? I don't know. There was that Clint Eastwood movie a couple of years back. Forget the name of it. Not Mole or Smuggler, but I forget the name of the movie. Yeah, so they used Clint Eastwood's elderly nature and his good driving nature to smuggle drugs until he got caught. So maybe there is something to the elderly smuggling drugs. I'm sure it's nothing new. I'm sure elderly people have smuggled drugs in the past. I've never really heard about it being a big problem, but maybe it's something new. I don't know. You know, one thing I didn't do is check the plates on this car. Let's see. I wonder if it's from like New Mexico or something. Well, the trailer has Texas tags. It looks like the truck has Texas tags too. I can't really tell from the trailer being in front of it. But you can see the gentleman I was talking about in the aqua shirt.
Thank you.
I'm here for you, buddy.
No.
So the guy in the blue shirt, he waved to me, so I'm like, okay, he's friendly. He said thank you. So he obviously knows what I'm doing out here, making sure that these cops don't do anything unlawful. I'm sure the cops probably said something. They kind of said something about me when I walked up. I don't really know what they said. Usually it's, you know, trying to bad talk us, but maybe they said something like, you know, these guys are here for transparency purposes, to make sure we don't do anything wrong. I highly doubt that, but it's possible. Oh, do I wish I had a microphone on this guy. Yeah, looks like the city cop, I think. Thought I might be standing on a fire ant hill. That's happened to me many times, standing on the side of the road. Standing, all of a sudden I'm feeling little nips in there. Fire ants. I don't know. I'm assuming they probably have fire ants here in Texas. We got them in Florida, so I figure they probably have them here. They probably have something worse, like scorpion ants or something. But yeah. I like this one looking back to me, kind of guarding the trailer and the truck, like no one's getting past me. You're not going to bum rush me. Uh-oh, they got some subscription bottles here. God forbid someone has a prescription.
I'm sure everybody's got a copy. Here's another copy.
The guy, which I'm guessing the aqua shirt might be the owner of the vehicle. He was just talking about being pissed off because they're still searching and they aren't finding anything.
So I can make good contact. Not that officer there. Contact. Nice team. The other one's
So I'm choosing on this one to stay a respectful distance back. I could get closer. You know, no one from the business has come out and said, we don't want you on our property. Doesn't look like they've tried to go in and solicit any type of trespass. Unfortunately, I just don't know Texas law anywhere near as well as I know Florida law. So, you know, I do watch a lot of cop watchers out of Texas, Harvey Freebird in Galveston, Carolina, Fort Worth. And I know some of the penal codes here about, IDing, about trespassing, things like that. But, yeah, so I don't know the laws very well. I'm not going to push it. I'm going to stay a respectful distance back. I think the folks who are in the car will probably talk to me after this is over, if it's ever over, before I melt away out here. But if I get arrested in Texas, I think I might be rotting in jail down here because I don't know anybody in Texas. Really.
What did you tell them? That's study. Okay, yeah. They can actually wear a game. They can actually have the type of That's it. Nice try. Stop.
If I had a guess, and again, it's just a hunch, that maybe this guy, the driver, the owner of the vehicle, might be just known to law enforcement. Maybe he has some sort of history with them. Again, I don't know. So who knows what they may have used to pull him over. Could be a ton of things. The fact that scratch that. Trying to make some sort of conclusion with there being more highway patrol here than local PD, but I can't really raise any conclusion from that.
My wife for her age, she has no works. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They're all their name bills are all there. They're all named on her name. They're all labeled. There's no narcotics. Okay. Guys been here for an hour.
The guy just gave the cops a finger. He's giving them a piece of his mind right now.
85 plants of drugs.
And he's right, man. Don't plant drugs. Like I said, I don't know much about Texas, but a cop's a cop. They all think the same. They all act the same. They all do the same things. They will do anything up to the point of taking your life to prove that they're right. It's like they're giving the guy a citation. Maybe I don't know what this paperwork in this cop's hand is. Now, I've never recorded a Texas cop before, but I'm telling you what, the cowboy hat look is not working. It's just not working. I know they've been like that forever, but it just doesn't work.
You have no authority on my driveway, my wife, or anyone. It's the public.
No, he's in daycare, but this has got his house. I mean, he's good, you know. See, that's what
You know what's also funny is they're searching on the driver's side of the car, and they're making the people in the car stand on the right side, so they can't really see what's going on. Now, they might be just standing there because of the shade under the gas pump overhang, but they're searching on the opposite side where the victims of this traffic stop are being made to stand. So I find that a little bit you know, interesting, I guess, that they are searching on the opposite side. But I guess it's the driver's side, or they pulled over the driver. Probably. Yeah, I'll tell you about it in a minute once I'm done. Hopefully, are you with them? Oh, okay. Yeah. Ridiculous. No, I'm actually from Florida. I'm just driving through. Yeah. This is what I do for a hobby. And I happen to see it. What I call gang activity. So did they? Why'd they pull them over?
They did switch lanes or something without a signal. Or something. Yeah,
one of those. How they weaponize the law against us.
He said he was acting like he was nervous, so then they started searching.
Did he say they could?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'll ask him.
I'm not happy about it.
See, I'm from Florida. Like, I know Florida law up and down, but Texas law, I don't know very much about it. But in Florida, they can't search your car if you say you can't. If we say you can't search, you can't search. Now, if they like walk a dog around it and the dog supposedly hits,
Yeah.
which
They
is,
have a dog over there.
and I don't know when they may have walked it around, but here's my thing about that. I hate the dog because no one knows what the dog hits and what it does other than these guys. They could say anything. Oh, the dog took a crap. Oh, it hit. Oh, you know, the dog died. Oh, it hit. And they can say anything. So half the time the dog doesn't even hit, but they say it did. And who's to know different, you know? So I hate the dogs. The dogs are stupid. I wish they'd get rid of all of them. Oh, they love to drag it out, like, especially if they can't find anything.
That's what that driver said.
They like to, you know, make it a punishment, make you stand out here in the heat. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, but I'll tell you my channel if you want to know it.
What is it?
It's called All Together Shoot.
Can I go up from here?
Yeah, you can go on there.
Robbie does.
Yeah, you'll forget. Just go to YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yep.
Let's go get my grandson basement.
Oh, don't leave. Yeah.
Now where do I go to?
Okay, type in shoot, SHOOT, I'm sorry, VIC. CIOUSVIDEO. So it's Shoot Dishes Video. And that's my channel.
That's
right there.
you?
That's me.
Okay.
Just don't watch it around children. And if you have delicate ears, you probably don't want to watch my videos, because all I do is hold these cops accountable for the crap that they do. So
Okay.
that is wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, it might be a couple of, because I have to drive back home to put it together.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
He's super famous. You're super asshole. That way I can show them. Wait.
Great. She just like said my channel right near that cop.
I don't know what they're trying to find. I just got a lot of luggage and dirty clothes in there.
Is that your car?
Yeah, it's mine.
So what happened?
My husband was driving in the wrong lane or something, and a passing lane, and he didn't know, and we went to go to Dallas to see my great-grandson get baptized. And
Oh wow.
Not baptized, dedicated.
Okay.
And then on the way home, my husband had some business, and we got stopped. So
So-
they have a lot of dirty clothes and luggage to go through.
So why are they searching the car?
They said because the dog smelled something, but I have a lot of medication in there because I'm a kidney patient. My husband's a heart patient, so.
Well, let me tell you this. I've recorded hundreds of dog sniffs. Guess what? Guess what? The dog always smells something.
Really?
Always. Because no one knows what the dog hits on except for them.
Right.
They're the only ones. The dog could take a poop. Oh, well, it hit. You know, the dog could drop dead. Oh, it hit. So they're the only ones who know what the dog, so they can say anything.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, the dog sneezed. Oh, that's a hit. No one knows. They just make it up. They just say, oh,
It's just something for them to
everything.
do.
Yeah, everything hits. You know,
So
so.
what is this called so I can look it up later?
Well, I just told that other lady, and then she said my channel name all out loud to all those cops out there, but here, I'll tell you.
It's
As
okay.
long as you keep it to yourself.
I will.
My channel's called Shoot Vicious Video. It's all one word.
Shoot this video. I will. Look it
And
up. When you gonna load
I
it?
actually live in Florida. I'm just driving through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, working, but it's a hobby of mine. I like to point my camera at the cops and make sure they don't treat people like you guys wrong. And I don't know what he said to you. I'm sure when I walked up, he said something, you know, I'm just trying to cause trouble or
We told
something.
him the same story, but kept saying that we're still, but we don't lie. We're Christian. I don't understand. What am I going to lie about? My husband's violent right now. He's saying a lot of bad words.
Well, I don't blame him. Like they're over there right now, they're Googling your medication.
Are you serious?
I know that's what he's doing. He's Googling the medication to send to treats. And then they'll probably try to charge your husband with being, you know, on that drugs while he's driving, you know?
I have a medication list.
This doesn't, I mean, you don't seem like you're upset, but I would be really, I know your husband's upset, but
It's
I
funny
can't believe you're smiling.
because they're not going to find anything. It's just stupid to me. It's very stupid to me. Because what are they going to find?
I'm just
Blood
curious.
pressure medication, heart medication. They're going to arrest me for that?
I'm just curious, like, he's obviously not a drug trafficker or a known drug trafficker. Like, why would you even bring the dog
No.
out for a traffic stop?
I was worried about my grandcousin because we stopped at the TJ Maxx and Burlington, and Dillard's and we bought baby clothes, and I didn't want them to throw them on the floor. That's the only thing I was really worried about.
Yeah, well, they don't care about your stuff.
Well, I asked them nicely not to do it.
Well, I hope they respect your belongings, and
They said that they put them all on the driver's seat. So
I hope that you get out of here okay and you guys are all safe. I'll hang out hopefully till they're done.
vicious
Shoot
shoot.
vicious video. Like I said, I'm gonna try to
shoot video.
shoot vicious video.
Okay.
So
Shoot vicious video.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And like I said, if I don't melt away, I'll stay till they're done. I'll write it down for you or something.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. We'll have to wait and see what that shot sound looked like. I tried to point the camera at it as best I could, but I was on the opposite side of the LCD screen. But yeah, you heard her. The traffic wasn't too loud. It was actually not too loud like now when I was talking to her. So yeah, she says they were just driving back from Dallas visiting her grandkids, and her husband changed lanes without signaling or some BS. You know, it's kind of the way the cops weaponize the law against us. In fact, I have and I'll have an update video for you all after I'm done, but if you've seen my video that's got the most views on my channel, 140,000 views on bait vests catches pack of pigs, that was back in July 1st of last year, when I got pulled over because I was wearing my bait vest, and they gave me 4 tickets. I actually have court for that this week. This is the week of the 21st or 22nd. I've got court for that this week, so I'll have an update video on that. I'm definitely going to mention in court how the cops weaponize the law against us. Things like, you know, rolling past stop bar and not signaling when you change lanes. Yes, they are laws. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I got plenty of video of the cops breaking the laws that they use to weaponize against us. So I don't know if the hearing officer will let me admit it, but I'm definitely going to try. Because, you know, who polices them? You know, when they break traffic laws, there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, even though their policy says they can only do that stuff when they are code 3 lights and sirens and things like that, I have video of these guys breaking traffic laws, just going to get lunch, you know? So how are they allowed to weaponize the law against us and just get away with it? It's a shame. It's definitely not the way the writers of the Constitution, I'm sure, planned on the laws being used. So like I said, I'll have an update for you, and hopefully the 2 tickets that I have left, because 2 of them I got just basically I had to show my insurance and my registration. I'm not going to get into all that again. Go watch the video. Bait vest catches pack of pigs. I have 2 tickets left on that. One for a license plate frame covering the word Florida, and then the original bogus stop of not stopping at a traffic control device, which on the video you can clearly see that I stopped. And I know for a fact they don't have video that I didn't stop. So I have video that I stopped. They don't have video that I didn't stop. So hopefully it goes my way, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to let you know one way or the other. Man, they are really searching this car. And the owners of the car are getting very, very angry. I guess it doesn't really matter that that lady said my channel name in front of those cops, because, hey, I live in Florida. It's not like they can roam around trying to find me. Plus, I'm driving a rental car too, so they can run that plate all day trying to identify me, but ain't gonna come back to me. I mean, yes, they're making a mess of the car. At least they're not damaging the car to try to find something that's not there. And honestly, they look so stupid when they say, oh, the dog hit for drugs. So what does a dog hit, on aspirin? I mean, come on. And they don't find anything. But they will search until they stroke out to try to find something. Oh, I'm guessing that it's probably a canine's probably in this local guy's car. The windows are pretty dark. I'm guessing that's to keep the dog cool. I don't know about tent laws here in Texas, but those would definitely not pass muster in Florida. But I think even in Florida, they get to have extra tent because they're law enforcement.
Hey, did you guys find the condoms yet? Did they find the condoms yet? Lana?
The guy just asked me if they found the condoms yet.
I didn't say
Hopefully they're not used. But you never know, man. Nowadays with Viagra, anything is possible.
Great grandfather. There you go, no,
The lady's wife told me they're just going to find a bunch of dirty laundry. That looks like what they're finding, a lot of laundry. Got these people's fresh dry cleaning piled up under a bunch of bags, you know, probably pressed and starched. Now they're going to be all wrinkled because of some made up dog drug hit. It's like when see, now they're closing the door so I can't see what they're doing. It's like, you know, when do you quit? I mean, what are they going to do? Tow the truck away and take it apart piece by piece? At least the trailer's easy to search. It's empty pretty much, except for some pipe fittings or something. You know, my guess is they saw the driver. They saw that this truck, I'm guessing it was probably close to 80 grand. So they saw the fact that it's an expensive truck. They looked at the driver, you know, who looks, you know, Latino. And they just said, well, this is impossible. This guy can't be driving this $80,000 truck. Let's pull it over. Let's stalk them until they do something against some sort of bogus traffic code that they use to weaponize against us. Now we got them. Now we're going to fake walk the dog around the car. We're going to fake the dog hit. And now we're going to search their shit. And whether we find anything or not, we're going to try to ruin their day just because we can. Just because we can. Like, unless you saw the guy do a handoff, or unless this guy works for the cartel, or you saw cocaine flying out the back window, these people are freak along with these stupid canine searches. The canines need to be gotten rid of anyway, especially for any type of smelling. I mean, you can stick a canine on somebody running away, but this lying ass, oh, the dog hit, when nobody knows what a hit looks like except for these cops, and they probably never seen the dog actually do the hit that it's assigned to do. They just make it up. Or the dog tripped on a rock and hit on your car. It's just so arbitrary. Well, at least the sun went behind a cloud a little bit. I felt like my video was a little hot, but looks normal now that the sun's behind the cloud. Back to the back seat, other side again. Maybe we missed something. Well, I do have to give troopers some credit though. Even in Florida with Florida Highway Patrol, these guys, you can see they have their vests on the inside. They're not all dressed up like GI Joe, ready to go off to war, with their hands on their vests, looking like the jackboot thug, whats that they are. With that common stance that they do. Yes, if you've seen my bait vest animation, my hands are on my vest, douchebag pose, but that's mockery, not imitation. So hopefully the driver, he talks to me. I'm going to make a little joke with him. Hopefully he takes it the right way. Seems to be in a fairly good mood with his family and friends over there, but not been real happy with these troopers. I'm going to make a little joke to him. Hopefully he doesn't get offended and punch me in the face. But it's possible. Yeah, now that the clothes are all wrinkled, they're now hanging back up in the back of the truck, but screw the starching of the clothes of the shirts.
I don't like that black stuff.
Oh, they're not done yet. Search the trailer, search the bed of the truck. There's got to be something here. I guess the dog crawled up on the trailer and hit on that. Making sure that spare tire ain't hiding no drugs, which, it's actually one of the ways that they have smuggled drugs inside of spare tires and stuff like that. Pretty common drug trafficking method, but it's like they're not trying to do stuff that the cops already know about. They're trying to invent new ways to traffic drugs. They know the spare tire is the first place that they're going to look. Somebody's got a flashlight out. Like literally, it's like the heat of the day. Sun's like at its peak, and this guy's got a flashlight out. Like, maybe take off the sunglasses. That might help. The guy's wearing sunglasses, searching with a flashlight in the bed of a truck. Seems a little counterproductive. If I did that, I'd probably break a hip. Rear wheel well. Maybe one of those dualies isn't a dually. The guy's going off again.
That's the split kick. Once you get the center, to push them, put it back up, push both buttons. There you go. That's what he said. I'll be honest with you, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I like to flash, do get one. Sometimes. Yeah. Y'all want to take the wheels off? More than welcome to. I'll just fix me a bed over here. I'll go get me more cover somewhere over here. Yeah.
How are you? Hi. Hey, just don't in case inside the car.
I can hear you.
Just don't in case inside the car. Don't walk inside the car.
Don't walk inside the car.
Like, in case inside the traffic stop.
Have I?
No, I said just don't walk that. I see you moving forward.
Don't walk in traffic.
Okay, don't do that either.
Need yellow snow.
Don't do that either.
I don't need unlawful directives.
Okay. That'll work.
I'm gonna stay on this side of the camera, guys, so the microphone can really hear that. See, they just can't, they cannot hold back the directives. They just can't. It's like they get dressed up in their little costumes and just think of directives to tell people. Grown people. I'm probably older than this guy. He's talking about don't walk between the cars. Okay, well, don't walk in traffic. Don't eat yellow snow. I mean, I love that they feel like they need to tell other grown adults what they shouldn't do. It's like their job is to walk around telling people what they shouldn't do. Just walking up to random people. Hey, don't play Frogger in traffic. I mean, what's the point? What is the point? They just can't avoid it. It's like they get the job just to go out and give people unnecessary directives. Gotta go back because they're either going into the engine compartment. I think this guy's truck is still running too. It's like, you think they're gonna reimburse him for the gas that they've use wasting his time? Probably not, right? They'll probably say, man, this guy spits a lot. It's really disgusting. Here we go. Some more gymnastics. Mule. I think that was the name of that Clint Eastwood movie. I think it was called Mule. Or The Mule, something like that. It just hit me. No, I didn't look it up. I don't have my cell phone on me right now.
Water. Water.
So I guarantee you they give this guy a citation for the lane change. What the heck is this? Infrared?
Like mine. Out there.
Maybe it's a drone. They're gonna fly it over. Guys, I am literally perplexed. I've never, oh. What's it gonna level the gas tank? It's gonna measure the gas tank size or some sort of like camera to see into the gas tank. That's my guess. Oh, so it's like a plumber's camera or like even like a mechanic's camera, like a cylinder camera or something. Yeah, they're gonna send that camera down there. I'm guessing either to see into the tank or to measure the gas level. Oh, yeah, definitely a camera. They are pulling out all the stops, guys. They are pulling out all the stops. Now, I don't know if that's because of me. Like, I feel really bad for these people if they're doing all this just because I'm standing here. But they'll follow through with the dog sniff lie. They will follow through to the end of time. I faked the sniff. I faked the hit. Now I've got to find something. I have never, now, maybe Florida law enforcement doesn't have these cameras. I have never seen this on a traffic stop. Of course, I know they deal with probably a little more drug smuggling here along the border towns in Texas, but oh my goodness, I've never seen a camera running to the tank. And maybe they made him leave it running, so just for this reason, I don't know. And now that I think about it, this might not be Center, Texas. Maybe it was just the closest canine, because I'm looking at the water tower over here. Unfortunately, it's too dark and I can't find a way to see it, but we'll see it on the way out of town. I'm sure you guys can see it. a box. No box. There's a box. Trash. Maybe you put that there for this guy's skip to hit the rag. Uh-oh, directions man is here. And they are looking for a reason to like tow this guy's truck, because you know, by the mere chance that there is actually something in that tank, right? They're not taking that thing apart out here. They're going to tow it somewhere and take it apart there. I would not be surprised if they say they see something in here and then tear this guy's truck apart and then, oh no, it was just a part of the tank. They will do anything to inconvenience you to try to prove that they're right. When they know they're not. Oh, it's our bad, if they even say that much. Ah, the scope. I can't remember the words for anything right now. I bet you $1,000 that he's gonna put that scope smelling all gassy inside this guy's cab where he's got the case for it. Now this guy's cab's gonna smell all gassy. Got to use those taxpayer-funded tools that they got at their disposal. It's like he's got to find drugs now. He's pulled the scope out. This is his specialty. His specialty is finding drugs hidden away in cars. That is his specialty.
One, two, three, outside. Go. Allow them to sit down. Sit down. Good enough for that. Good boy. What about black people? That's a good one, one of that. Hey, that's a good one, one of that. I like that. I like that. That was good. Side panel, it's all country. I like that. That's all good. That's almost, yeah, that's all. Well, this is just an area to learn how to this looks, oh, okay. Drop up. Stop there. No, I was just, I got, no, I was just documenting because you guys raised concerns. Right, but I got to get out of that. Don't mind.
Gotta shake hands. Show each other that respect of wasting people's time.
That's not the guy out there. Don't ask no questions.
All right. This guy's knows what he's talking about. He just told his wife not to answer any questions.
Like they aggravated my life. got all this. When I'm done here, I want to talk to you, please. Thank you. It's okay. Why you gonna bother? Come up here. Why you bother? Come up. I thank you, man. I come this in my mind. I only have 4. I need 2 already. I need 2 after this. Hey, go forward, my friend. Go ahead and talk. Hey. I'll get. Go and talk. Hey, come it out.
That's what he's doing now. That's what he's doing.
Wait, come here.
Anything I can do with it. Do you need anything, brother? No, sir. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, call some kids there, but I'm
Ah.
Here comes the ticket.
okay.
Nice. That's why you got like the office. So I want to meet you. Yes, they had 2 hours there. 2 hours ago. Hey, yeah, no, he overdone it. He felt like because I offered to talk to him back, he didn't like it because I'm colored. That's why. Let me ask you guys a question. You guys you have a rally or are you all got a warehouse out there?
Have a safe trip.
Yeah, you too. Go fuck yourselves. Hey, fuck you. Yeah, all gonna get me reported to. Oh, hey, your name and badge number. Hold on. Officer. Okay, I talked to you. Good. Officer. I'm off my phone. Don't shoot me. No, I'm with you.
See, he should have had his phone out the whole time.
You too. Go fuck yourself.
You should have had that phone out the whole time.
Well, I seen you. That's why.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm glad I was.
Thank
That's
you.
why I do this.
You do this?
I do this for a hobby, but I do it to protect people
I appreciate
from
that.
these assholes.
Yeah.
So Mr. Escobar, I see you're back at it again. You came back from the dead, huh?
Yeah, I did. I did. No, he gave me a warning. All that for a warning.
All that for a warning.
Yes, sir. For a warning.
So what initiated all this? Your wife said it was a lane change?
No, he's because I was in the left lane for more than 30 seconds. And I pulled in here to use the bathroom because I was like really bad. And he pulled over and said, hey, you was in the left lane more than a minute or so. I was like, okay. And he says like, I'm just not going to write you up. I'm just going to give you a warning. Would you come back here? And I was like, yeah. He said, get in the car. I was like, why would I have to get in the car? He said, just get in the car. I just want to get your information. I said, why are you getting my information?
So you got out of the car to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
What made you get back in?
Yeah. No, he came to my window.
Okay.
And before I got out, and then he said, you know, hey, you done this. I said, okay, fine. He's like, can I get your license? I said, you know what? Hurry up. I gave it to him. And I was like, officer, I really got to go to the bathroom. Please, can I go to the bathroom? Oh, no, you're staying right here. And he got in my face. I was like, what? I said, officer, I'm going to pee on myself. Please, you come with me. Oh, no. Listen again. And I mean, real authoritative, you know. And he puffs his chest out and tells me. And I said, fine. Then when I piss on my pants, I would pull it out and take pee on you. And he didn't like that, you know.
So did they ask you to search your truck, or did
Yeah, no, they wanted, and then they said they're allowed to bring a dog.
So you said no.
I said no. No. I said definitely no. I said, I give you no authority. This man was here. I give you no authority to search my vehicle or my trailer. And he says, well, I have suspicious doubt that you're this and this because your stories don't match. I said, what stories? What are you talking about? Oh, your wife's telling me one thing. I said, what makes a difference? You know, what makes a difference in what we're saying? It's the truth. He's like, well, no, your stories don't match, and I have suspicious doubts.
And of course, the dog hit on your car. The dog always hits. It always hits.
Always.
You know, it doesn't matter.
And before he broke the dog out, the trooper goes to him, and, you know, he says, hey, you know, let him hit on the back or somewhere so we can search the truck.
I was telling your wife, you know, the dog takes a shit. Oh, it hit.
Yeah, exactly.
The dog sneezes. Oh, it hit. The
Yeah.
dog drops dead.
And I see what the cop done. He pulled the leash down, and his dog stopped. And I was like, shit, okay. I knew it then. I said, yeah, they're going to search my truck.
And they didn't find anything.
Not a thing.
And they scoped it. They scoped the tank.
Everything.
Went through all your luggage.
Everything.
So,
Everything.
I mean, my opinion. I'm a man of color. You're a man of color.
Correct.
That's a fairly expensive truck. You think they saw you? They saw the nice truck and said,
100%.
Drug
100%.
profiling.
Because what happened is I was headed back that way, south, and then I had a call for a guy told me to come look at some material, some valves that I buy and sell. And I made a U-turn, you know, like blocked past him. And I came here, and as soon as I made the U-turn, I mean, he was on my ass, then he went backed up, then he came on the side of me, and then he backed up. Then when I pulled in here, he decided to pull me over. He just hit his lights right in the driveway.
"Man, your truck's been running the whole time."
The whole time.
Whole time.
You gonna check for the gas
Yeah.
from them?
I should. You're right. You're right. I should. Asshole.
Man, we've been out for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
This man been with me since we moved, since I pulled in. He's been right here with me, and I thank God for him.
Well, I told your wife I'm actually from Florida. I'm just driving through.
What part of Florida?
Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm working, but I'm on my way to Centerville.
Centerville.
Yeah.
Oh, Dallas? Okay.
Well, it's right outside of Dallas.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly.
got to stop in.
I was there 3 days ago.
Okay, I got to stop in Palestine.
Okay, yeah, I
First,
know.
and then I'm on to Centerville and
You got to take 287.
back to Florida.
Yeah.
So, but I do this as a hobby.
And what was your thing so I could look you up?
You got a pen or? I got one in my car.
Yeah.
You want to come to my car?
Sure.
I'm gonna stop recording. I'm done.